Hello, this is Capt Raj. This is my family. I have four kids. You can see from here, the first two are boys, followed by my girl, and then my youngest boy. Um, the first boy is 25 years old, the second one is 24, the third is 20, and the fourth is going to be 15 in December this year. As for my teaching, I'm actually quite happy being in SMA. I've been here for more than 12 years. I'm now a senior lecturer. I'm doing the topics that have been given to me. I'm quite happy in doing them. I do some consultancy work in terms of survival at sea, lifeboat exercises, life raft exercises. I do some short courses for the Immigration Department, for the Coastal Command. There are some ad hoc courses I do for Smith International. All in all, it's about quite right for me, not too much, not too little. I enjoy water activities a lot. I'm very passionate in doing it because every time I do it, I don't get bored. I actually enjoy doing it. I've done many times over with regard to those short courses. As for my colleagues here, I think I do get along quite well. We do our work well. I'm in diploma for medical studies, and we have quite a good team here. Okay, I'm the class tutor for Year 1 students. I've been a class tutor for Year 1 for quite some time. These are boys and girls who just come to SP for the very first time, and they have no idea what it's all about nautical studies. So I'm actually quite clear in my vision in terms of telling them what to expect. Most of them initially look at it as, why is it so difficult, or why is it that it's so regimental, or why is it that it's a process. So, we have boys and girls who are actually, during our interview process, they say they have passion, this and that, but when they start the course, I find them they don't really have much idea. So that's where, as a class tutor, I start giving them many examples in terms of what I went through at sea. So there were a few scenarios, case studies. I told them what I went through, and some of them believe, some really don't believe, and they tend to be in that state until they complete the first phase, and then they go on to the second phase, and that is being at sea, and then they realize that what I told them is all true. Many of them actually send emails, or in fact call me to thank me many times over, and they have always wished that they have actually wished that I should not stop this, meaning that I should keep in a sense of what are the scenarios that is expected of them when they are at sea. So I have not stopped, I'm still doing it. In fact, I have gone one step more, meaning that I try to keep everybody, try to run a tight ship, meaning that they should not for once think that I can handle it when they know very well they have no idea what to handle. So as much as possible, I try to give examples. Every week there is something new to hear from me, and hopefully they listen, and hopefully they change. So normally in a semester we have 2 terms. So in the first term they listen, but they are still playful. I can then see a slight change in term 2, where they begin to understand, and then they understand why I'm so firm, or why I'm like this. And then when it comes to the second semester, they know that I mean well, and then they slowly, or in fact not slowly, they begin to appreciate it. Of course, there will be a few who think it's all not true, but I don't really bother with them. I'm more concerned to those who actually want to make a change, or who feels that if I'm going to make a mark, if I want to become a master, I should start doing it now. So I do see changes in quite a number of them. Of course, there are a few who don't want to make a change. Then there are a few who just don't want to do the course anymore, so they have decided to withdraw. So I see that happening. But what happens is after 1 year, the class is quite settled. By the time they want to do more, they are out at sea already. Except for the new batch where we have changed the system from 1 year to 1.5 years. So there's another 6 months now. I'm not sure how they're going to behave because I'm not teaching them in year 2. My colleagues are doing that, so that needs to be monitored to see how they perform. Okay, how teaching has affected me in my family while I'm ashore is I have more time to be with my family. 12 years ago, when I came ashore, my boys were very small, family 6, family 5. So I had the opportunity to be with them during this period when they were from kids to teenager and now to being adults. So that transformation I felt was very good because I was ashore. I was able to guide them. Many a times my boys were asking me what to do, they're not sure. So what I do normally is I just give them ideas. I don't tell them I want this, I want that. I just give them ideas and then I expect them to make a decision. Whatever decision they will let me know before they do it, and I just have to confirm it. Are you sure you want to do it? And then say yes and give me your reasons why. And then when I tell them, I think you know why, and then you go ahead and do. So they have actually bloomed quite nicely. Of course, there will be the odd time, where they get a little stuck up, and I get a little stuck up. Being humans, that's quite normal, But we tend to go over that quickly, and we get stronger. Our relationship gets better. If I have been at sea all this while, then I think I will not understand my children, and they probably won't understand me, and I think I won't be in this position, this comfortable position now. Luckily, the break I made at that time was the right time for me to come ashore, and teaching has allowed me to, while teaching these boys, has also allowed me to understand what is the carbon level of how teenagers think, and how I could apply that to my children back at home, so that I was never too far away from the ground, what is happening there, which I'm quite thankful. Like my daughter now, when she says this, and I actually know what she's trying to tell me because I mix with students of her age. So understanding is very good. My daughter, in fact, tells me everything, and I trust her 100%. She said she's doing this. I believe her totally. I don't need to question her. I just ask her, "You're going on? Okay. What time you coming?" That's it. There's nothing more for me to know. As long as she's happy and she's happy what she's doing, I'm okay with it. She's 20 years, I know I'm supposed to be more. No, I don't want to be very protective. I want her to have a pair of wings, and I hope over time I want her wings to get even bigger so that she can fly wherever she wants to fly. And knowing very well that she will do the right thing. So likewise, my boys, they want to study some more. I'm not very sure whether I can afford it, but if I can, I will try. If not, maybe some other means must be available. In short, I don't have any complaints. I'm actually quite happy.